get that one across as many ways as possible. It seems like the message has been sent out.
Yeah, it was like, it was coded through Ralph for Ida.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that? Ralph was very pleasant about it. He was like, I don't think they should be doing it. Like,
We keep getting points.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I think we got about 12 elims off the back of it, which is kind of sick, honestly. It's a good amount of points. We do get our plane path down from the south side all the way to the north. You see there, Eren and Scarface currently topping the leaderboard in terms of damage, which is a surprising statistic for me. They've been very, very consistent throughout. I'm glad to see Eren there. Hasn't quite beaten out Scarface just yet, but I'm glad that Scarface has been the rock so far for Ulf. He has kept that team steady throughout. The suspension system for the Ulf vehicle, which will need to make a move down towards the south side of the map, but it gives a good game here for Aurora, who have been baiting us for multiple years for a massive win at an international, and they might just be giving us it here at PMWC, at EWC 2026.
God, we keep getting these sort of circles, man. Once again, right, you hit the nail on the head. It's happened. Sosnovka, the military island in play. Like you said, maybe this is the blessing. Like perfect drop spot, perfect end game potentially for a team like Aurora, who do feel like they've kind of locked it in a bit. So we'll see. We'll stick with it. Potential for a lot of early fights. You got Flash taking on OG early as Aru's already down. Tiamba amongst it as well. A couple of squads looking to get stuck in instantly then.
The revolver to the dome there. A little unfortunate for guys over on OG. Flash seems okay though, get themselves back up on their feet. Like you say though, we got Aura on screen. Eagle. Explosive bow. Almost hit it as well. A little bit of pinpoint accuracy with the arrows. Jiggle. Dropping some ammo across. Everyone's a little bit low right now. Level 1 vest, a little bit difficult. I might have been actually just dropping some of the bandies over. Well, Sleepy is having a troublesome time getting towards them. I think he's in an awkward spot. Sky, though, is coming in from the other side of things. He's over towards the north side of Severny, so this is a long exit for both squads. I don't think any team wants to be here. Tiamba, as well as Aura, stuck in this awkward engagement. Eagle with a Honey Badger at distance on the sidelines. E-Arena also swinging by, but they should get gone.
Very much an early stalemate that no one really wants to overly commit to. With that first domino to fall, it's going to be a nightmare. You want to get out of this very cleanly as well. Losing one or at worst 2 players, even if you do take down the other squad and get a full 4 points from it, this is going to be a major detriment to your run with how few games we have left today.
Yeah. Well, I think the big thing though for this in particular is the plane path from the south side up towards the north, and because we had this big southern circle that is pretty much committed to Sosnovka. This is not going anywhere else.
Yeah.
It meant that a lot of teams dropped out early on the plane path to get looted up early. So you do have the likes of S2G, Aurora, Fourth Thrives, Ida, Alula, as well as Nongshim Red Force already in Sosnovka. This place is getting very busy very quickly. Tiamba moves up. Ahora's already getting themselves into a vehicle. Uzi in play, tries to get the damage across. There will be a shot from Shallow though. Really good stuff there with the QBZ. Get some damage in. Jiggle. Line and wait. Could be a dangerous trap in play. QZZ trying to get around the side. Eagle will just run down Sleepy. They don't know. They do not know. He is hidden, blending in to the rust.
Man, how has he got away with this for so long? He's just there, down on the deck. No one knows about Jiggle.
Come on. Come on.
Pistol.
Come on.
The sidearm.
There's... Are you blind?
He's a master of camouflage. That's insane. Wow, they actually leave. They actually go.
That's wild. We're playing some kind of game where you go in as a small white man and you have to be painted against things. And he's done exactly that.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe he's become the chameleon in that situation. That's wild. But well played to him.
Yeah, mega mechanics there.
Only that goes as mechanics.
Artistry.
He's prone. That's a lovely prone. That
Never seen anything like it.
Beautiful prone on him.
Got away with that one. Liberties.
Yeah.
Absolute liberties.
Dear me. PUBG Mobile Chameleon. Right here, right now. at PMWC. If you want to get yourself some skins to allow you to blend in, well, this is not the one for you, because the Uzumaki Naruto event is now on with the Naruto character set, as well as the Ninetales Fury Org. S-Power bringing a lot of fury to the lobby at the moment as well. Talking to Max earlier, he was saying that S-Power right now probably the only player at a massively global level. And I would agree with him. I think he is on the likes of, you know, your Mormons, your Errands. He's looking insane. Yeah, for S-Power, doing great work for the rest of his team. I think Godlike has really shown that they absolutely can take it to task with some of the best squads in the world, which is cool to see. Satan here from Nigma Galaxy. Another team that's doing really well too. I genuinely think, and I said at the start of the day, is that I've not always been the biggest fan of Nigma Galaxy and some of the pushes, some of the rotates they make. I think they have a lot of potential in them. This tournament, though, has been, you know, it's been off the walls, just like this, because this is wild.
It's just ridiculous how close he came when he drove past him twice.
He's twitching as well.
Yeah, I know. Not even fully stationary. Look at him. He's got a slight shifty look about him.
He's put the laser pointer down to the ground. He's like, oh.
Nightmare. They're going to see that.
Put that away.
Well, hey-ho, that one worked out. Didn't expect it, but master of camouflage
He
there.
even try to give himself away. I mean, the laser pointer, really. That sent me. That's good. Ah, that's a belly of laughs right there. A lot of teams now getting in position, though. Furia looking to cross. Haven't had a really bad day today, honestly. I think genuinely Furia has been looking better and better as the tournament does go on. More shades of the past from them, PMMI, where they look very, very strong there, and they're bringing it back. I think that they just had to slow down their gameplay a little bit because their end games aren't nice. That's where they typically thrive. But now they're coming up against Alula, the Claws versus the Panthers here.
Giving us the proverbial question of which set of claws are sharper.
Are they both depicting Panthers, though? Because that would be...
Maybe a Jaguar.
Maybe a Jaguar, yeah, like that.
Keep you guessing. You never know. Battle of the Animal Kingdom. Oh, S-Power with a nice little lift there. That's a 5-pointer.
X5 on that one. A lot of airtime.
It's a great multiplier.
It was a great multiplier. I like that. Anyway, we get next circle.
We've seen this before.
You didn't hear. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was audible disappointment from the crowd. Everyone was oohing and ahhing at that one. Does head out far towards that west side. Really uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. Ida's already good spot, though. The rest of the team, I would probably say to try and regroup soon, though. Nongshin Red Force has played a similar position to this in the past on this exact spot that Tizzy is currently actually located on with XZY. So I think they'll just try and secure that going forward. They might even try and take the compound of Vitality one on during this map before as well. We'll see what they do. Can't be too greedy, though, because, again, like I said earlier, it's very busy in Sosnovka. A lot of teams here.
It's going to get pretty aggressive down there where things do kick off, especially with how this zone shifted, man. Cutting out a lot of that play space once again. So you're fighting around the bridge, you're fighting on the island. Like you touched on even just a couple minutes into this game with how close they were off the playing path. A lot of squads did already make their mass migration down and start to try and dig their heels in a little bit. You've got a few squads that are still outside in the mainland towards the blue, having a bit of a slower rotate. A lot of traffic as well on the bridge over to Sosnovka. Fury there as we saw that establishing shot with Alula just ahead, guarding the entrance. It's then Vitality behind them and similarly Flash behind them as well.
Yeah, Fury's getting squeezed like a fruit right now. It's not looking good for them. As they're getting pushed down by Vitality and Flash behind that as well. So this is an awkward approach. They would like to get across, but I don't think Alula's going to let them across so easily. Igor's is far up, though, so he just needs an opener. And Alula looks to be leaving. I think that's the correct decision at this time, just because the circle did push so far over towards the western side. You don't want to get left behind. E-Arena still being here is somewhat of a question mark, but if they knew they could hold out a team over towards Box Compound, sure, why not? It is quite cruel towards Tiamba, but this is the name of the game. You pick up the points where you can, and right now, E-Arena's doing a good job of it.
And Tourniquet there. Up on the top side of the rock face, spamming down into Aking, and will leave him wounded off the back of that. QZZ already knocked, rest of the squad following in their footsteps. This is a brutal start for Tiamba, and one by one they fall. So E-Arena find them outside and dispatch them with ease there. Another 4 points on top. That's a 94-point total over the course of today's games.
It's a strange one, right? Because they both started up over towards Severny, Didora, as well as Tiamba. Tiamba swings wide over towards North George. Flash does take a knock there, and probably a flush too. This is over towards the fight on the bridge side, so we'll come back to Tiamba in just a second. Axel low, Razy on bended knee. P90 in play at this early in the game as well. Good to see.
Trying to run back through, but Razak just goes straight into the crosshairs, and one by one this is looking a bit more uncomfortable. Nice backstab though from Axel. Quick switch over to the shotgun through the window. Throws the first man down on the deck. Still has some firepower to play with. Zone nipping at their heels. Razy out of the running. Razak knocked. Axel looking to defend. Throws the nade deep. Thankfully for Bowles, he was able to reposition. That one isn't going to hit him just yet. Ooh, he's closing the distance though. Wants to really get in there. Oh wow. My God. Response back from Axel's quick. And he can get the meds in as well, Blank.
Vexy should just about hit this. It's close, but picks itself back up again. We'll go for the res over towards Razak. This is a good recovery right now from Vitality. Sadly for them, Aura has made an incredible run down from that northern side. They are fast in position. Bozy is down. Nigma Galaxy currently holding out Ulf. Got Lord up on high. Ketch has no idea. Caught in the broadside. Will get taken down, but a lovely refrag coming through from Eren. Ulf likely will now play on as 3. It's look worse and worse as time goes down. Lord the only to fall here, and Ulf has been very much struggling to pass on by through Nigma Galaxies. The circle in the meantime did move further down towards the south. IQ taking a tumble though. What's happened there?
Yeah, this is not the dream at all. Ooh, Lord's actually trying to dismount towards the top side, so if maybe they do win out on this fight, somehow they can grab him back up. Oh, good read onto Scarface. Ralph ready for the encounter. Bullets being peppered. He gets him so dangerously low, but he's still standing. He can just tuck in behind the box now. Oh, well, that would have been the operative word. Could have tucked in behind the box. Not going to happen now. Laid out by Ralph. Satan with a re-aggression as well. And this is starting to turn. That's the way Ulf go down. They started out with a bit of a recovery, but finally finished by Nigma Galaxy. Only one player cut short from the roster there. They'll carry on as a trio. Meanwhile, amidst this, we have Vitality bringing the thunder back onto Hora.
It's been a while since I've been seeing Vexy on the main stage, but still got it in him, it seems. Razak does go down, and looks like Vitality might just want to be making the cross going forward. Looks for Sky. Vexy will pick him up, doing a great job here. Settling in for Federalis. Oh, wow. I mean, good job. Really, really well done here from Vexy. I mean, multiple times keeping the team awake and in play, even versus Flash earlier on. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, big step up. Brilliant individual moments there. Zone crunching in a little bit as well. Ooh, Vitality suffering casualties, it seems, with the Elim feed lighting up. That's Flash that are trying to defend the entryway over the bridge. Another headshot from Tops has shut down Vexy after the good form we saw from him, and Axel has fallen due to the damage sustained. The zone eliminates him, and Vitality finally buckle.
Yeah, it's just, there wasn't a lot of boat rotates from a lot of these teams on that north side. Spent a long time looting up. I don't think they were quite prepared for how southern this circle was going to end up going and how quickly space was going to be taken out of play. But we are in a really awkward arena of the map as we head down towards the southwest side. There's a couple of compounds around here, a lot of open space going forward. Ralph moves up to the plate here. Tourniquet goes down first. Good shots from him. Will finally fall there to a sideline. But Mormon just cannot hold on. In comes Godlike. They don't care. They're going straight past.
We hear the godlike theme music start playing. They want to cash this one in as they drive past, steal elims where possible, but focus on the bigger picture, getting into the zone and starting to advance into an actual controllable position on this one. Coop's going right back towards them. They're going to pass each other.
Okay. Like a friendly handshake there. I felt like I was in Interstellar for a second. Yeah, Coop's looking further to pick up his teammates, but actually went back for some more. Satan, I think, is back up again. Not sure about Ralph. I think Ralph did fall down, but this has been a really good game from Ralph. I think he's not, I don't want to say rare, but he's been making some good flex outs this game. Sometimes his flex out can feel a little bit questionable. This time I was super happy with him, blasting the toe caps off of Scarface as well, who was really incredible to see. Just give it one more bullet, and that was enough. Hazaifa up on top, godlike, tried to send it. Got further and further in, but Hazaifa laying down the law.
It's a great peek. Might actually be able to double down, and he certainly will. Godlike eating the bullets from the elevated peak there of 4 frags as Hazaifa starts to bring the heat to the battleground. Enigma Galaxy got back in towards the zone. This is their POV now. They actually run into Ida of all teams once more. Coop's going to be hit by the shotty. The pump takes him down. And that's the way that one goes, unraveling them. Ida eliminated. We saw Flash falling amidst all this. But Aurora getting eyes on it from so close. They were able to steal a couple points away. Put Enigma Galaxy back down in the dirt. 3 elim points on them.
I still think, though, for Enigma Galaxy, what a game. What a game, honestly. It was a real tough scenario they went through. They end the match on 10 elims. I think that's a good profit. I think you come away with this one thinking to yourself, we went through hell and back just to get towards this location of the map, and we still came away with 11 points total. So very, very well done. Because we do only have 6 teams left at the 17-minute mark. This is the quickest we've seen the lobby cold before off the back of a really horrendous circle. S2G set themselves up, kamikaze as per usual, flying in towards those front lines.